when speaking about Hanukkah, we can ask, what's one of the messages? And we can share as following, that the Kabbalists, the mystics, explain that one of the key messages of Hanukkah is that of, as we see so obviously, light. What does light represent? So one of the mystics, one of the Hasidic masters, the Zidutshover, he says that the light of the Ner represents consciousness. And the message of the day of Hanukkah is to do with consciousness. And we call this consciousness das. Das, consciousness, is the part of us that could be aware of ourselves. And the Baal Shem Tov writes, and this is brought in the Toldos Yankov Yosef, that in the time of exile, in order to have the ability to really carry through a deeper strength within exile, we need to be masters of das, masters of consciousness, to connect to that light within and to articulate the soul through the body in the way that we live our life. The message of Hanukkah is the message of light. The light is that of consciousness. And as we light each candle, we should ask ourselves, am I conscious? Am I a conscious being? Am I owned by my ego? Or am I a conscious being that's guiding and using my ego in the correct way? As we know in the Heilige Sefer Balatanya, this is one of the main themes, that we allow the Nefesh HaSichli to connect to the Nefesh HaEloki, the conscious soul, to connect to the godly soul, and then bring that light down into the Nefesh HaBahami, the ego soul. And through lighting the menorah, through lighting these beautiful candles, one each night, it's there to remind ourselves that we can constantly grow and add and become more conscious as we live life and bring greater light to ourselves, to our families, and to the world around us.